Hello everyone, I'm Devin Cage, holding it down for Stonemonk Productions, Order Stonemonk Mysticism, and today I'm here to speak to you about finding your true self and how we all can become like God. We are all one. I am you and you are me. Think of it like this. We are all small little rocks that have come from this large mountain. We all come from the same source and are all aspects of each other. We all have the potential to do whatever we want, and we all have access to the same things.
We all have the ability to become like God. And to become like God is to find your true self. And to find your true self is to come into tune with everything the way it truly is. God is everywhere and everything and is a part in all of us. God is creation. Everything is connected and happens for a reason, and God is the force that brings it all together.
We all have the potential to do what we want and to find our true selves, but the barriers in place of our everyday lives prevent us from doing so. Obstacles that have been set up by the elite to keep us from what we really want, true happiness.
The Buddha teaches us that we are all the same, and naturally all work towards one common goal. We all want the same thing: peace.
So what's blocking us from this? We all want to be happy, but are all distracted by illusionary emotions and all the negative things that go on in the world around us. This is because, as I aforementioned, a controlling elite, known as the Illuminati, have a tight grip over this illusion that we perceive as real. They use this knowledge against us and keep it to themselves so that it is esoteric. And what they have done is implanted various sources of interference to keep us from exploring our multidimensional selves and becoming like God.
They have done this through full control of all major corporations, banks, and governments, and their symbols can be seen everywhere. Things like money, war, aspartame, MSG, mainstream media, gossip, politics, our contaminated water, and pretty much everything you can think of. These things divide us and all play a negative role in our lives, and are all part of this illusion that we perceive as real.
Uncertainty is the lack of certainty, a state of having limited knowledge where it's impossible to exactly describe existing state or future outcome. Not to be confused with risk, where some possible outcomes have an undesired effect or significant loss. Uncertainty questions your own doings and leads to a feeling of mistrust within yourself. You may then feel skeptical about the decisions you are struggling with and resort to the easiest, most comfortable answer. Comfort is defined as a state of ease and satisfaction of bodily wants, with freedom from pain and anxiety, and can be something that promotes such a state of calm. Comfort is a deadly drug and should never be accepted. It is like a warm blanket that keeps us wrapped in our desire to receive for the self alone, oblivious to the urgent need to change. Change is inevitable, and we all have to realize that it is constantly happening. When we embrace a comfortable state and mourn the departure of this mentality, we're preventing ourselves from growing.
Comfort is just a part of this illusion that we perceive as real. It doesn't exist, and neither do we. This game of life can be hacked, and you can take control.
It's all up to you. It's one simple choice. Like Bill Hicks said, it's either fear or love.
Fear. You buy more guns, and we keep spreading apart, away from each other. Or love. We all join together and work towards what we all want in the end. And that is peace.
Eliminate the suffering. That's all the ego, all the negative thoughts, all your selfish desires, the uncertainty, the comfort, and overcome all these obstacles that the Illuminati have put in place. And start sharing with all your brothers and sisters. And realize that we are all one. Do this, and you can become like God and achieve true happiness. This is what is called the God formula, and I interpret it as love plus sharing minus suffering equals God.
Our natural state is one of brilliance, one of balance, one of harmony. It's one of love.
As I speak right now, a transition is currently happening. The time is now to overcome these obstacles and realize everything for the way it truly is. The Indigo Children are among us, and a new program is being installed into this frequency range. A new consciousness, if you will. And it's only a matter of time until things finally do change, for the better. But while we're still in this hypnotic trance, we are disconnected from our multidimensional infinite genius and power. To wake up from the hypnotic trance is the revolution.